Looks is the last thing that is hot about me. My intellect, my mindset, my everything is just 10 over 10 over 10. Like, let's be for real. I wasn't always like this. I thought I was so ugly. But the turning point was when I watched this movie called Predestination. In the movie, there's a very insecure girl, and one day she went back in time and she saw her past self and she was in awe. She was like, wow, you are so much more beautiful than I remember. That's when it clicked because I saw myself in her. Why do I have to wait until I'm 70 years old and wrinkled and I cannot move my body and my back is broken to say, wow, you were so beautiful? No! I'm not going to spend my life hating myself. I am going to change the game right now. And I changed the game. I flipped the script. Period. The first thing is realizing that embarrassment is a choice. One day, it was raining so badly in school and my friend and I were walking to class. She tripped on a puddle. Her wig fell off, you guys. Her wig entered the puddle. It was so bad. Like, I didn't even know what to say. This girl, she stood up. She carried her wig and she continued walking to class. That's the day I fell in love with her because I was like, wow, she moved on. And all of us moved on. Nobody even talked about it again because she just acted like, oh, okay, what's the big deal? Period. What is really the big deal? Own it and say, yes, I fell down. Yes, my clothes opened. Yes, own it and move on. I was always such a nice girl. I remember being the biggest people pleaser ever. Oh God, you guys, I am cringing from the memory. Everything changed for me when I started gaining followers on TikTok. I had about 30,000 followers on TikTok last year when this girl in my set came to me and asked me to promote her brand for her. This girl and I are not friends. I tried to be her friend, but she clearly did not like me, and I accepted that. But when I started gaining followers, she knew to come and meet me. And the bad thing is that I actually considered doing it for her. I thought about it, but then I realized that what am I gaining from this? She will receive followers, exposure, sales. What will I get in return? Nothing. She won't even have given me her friendship care. In fact, she would have respected me less. I will never bring myself down to push somebody else up again. It's either we go up together or I go up alone and you watch me go up alone. Choose. This thing played out a few months ago. A brand came to me and asked me for my rate, and I told them my rate. I am quite expensive because I put in effort in what I do. I told them my rate and they were like, oh, please, can you lower it for us? We are a small company. We are trying to grow. I was considering it, but I was like, no way, sorry, that's my rate. And they ended up paying it. If it is not feeding my soul, my mental health, my happiness, my bank account, I'm not stressing over it. As human beings, when we reach a goal, we move on to the next goal. So now, when I reach a goal, I take time to celebrate myself well. When I finished my exams, I bought myself a cake. When I graduate, I'm going to buy myself a gift. When I hit 10,000 subscribers, man, everybody will know. Everybody in this world will know Onyeshikoya has reached 10,000 subscribers because it's not easy. Do one may be easy. Being alive, self, is not easy. Do you know how many nonsense is happening in this world? Do you know how many problems are occurring daily? And I'm still alive. I'm still choosing to move. I deserve to be celebrated. I am also very confident because I know how to unfollow and block people. I love blocking so much. My block list on TikTok and Instagram is never ending. This also applies in real life. I cut people off all the time. There was a friend of mine who called me ugly to my face. She looked me dead in the eye and said, you look ugly. Oh no, she said, you look terrible. I never spoke to her after that. I don't know what she's doing right now. My brother said that she's telling the truth. Can you imagine? If I could block you, I will block you. If someone is taking from you, if they are a minus and they're subtracting, cancel them. Cancel them, guys. The last thing I do is romanticize my life. I love feeling like the main character. So there's so many things I do. I watch so many movies that have to do with this. My favorite is Legally Blonde. Anytime I'm feeling less than, I watch that movie and I feel like the baddest bitch because I am the baddest bitch. You are the baddest bitch. We all are the baddest bitches.
You're the baddest.
The other movies I watch are Princess Diaries, Miss Congeniality, 30 Going on 30, The Devil Wears Prada, all these 2000s. Hey, The 2000s movies, they're the best things. They make you feel so alive. I love them so much. I recently bought myself a promise ring, and with this promise ring, I made 3 vows: to always look out for me, to always celebrate my wins, and to always chase my dreams. Why do I have to wait for a man to buy it for me? I can buy it for myself. Last but not the least, I'm trying to not use filters. I'm trying. My skin is not the best, but I'm still so beautiful, and I'm really trying my best, guys. I'm not using a filter here, and I know I'm glowing. Am I not glowing? I'm glowing, gosh. I'm too beautiful, man. This is what I painted. It's just a plant. Yeah, it's cute. Let me sign. Period. Thank you guys for listening to this episode of Paint and Gist. I'm your host, Oyo Shikoya. Stay tuned for the next one.